Have you ever heard of Padmasana, also known as the lotus position? This serene and grounding pose is a cornerstone of the yoga tradition, its roots extending back thousands of years to the early spiritual practices of ancient India. Padmasana, or the lotus position, is both a symbol and a tool in the journey towards inner peace and self-realization. Named after the lotus flower, a symbol of purity and enlightenment, Padmasana mirrors the flower's ability to remain untouched by the muddy waters from which it blooms. This pose is a common sight not just in yoga sessions but also in meditation and pranayama, the art of breath control. Its simplicity belies a profound ability to calm the mind, align the body, and create a stable base from which to explore deeper breathwork and meditation. So let's embark on this journey together and discover the beauty and benefits of Padmasana. By the end of this video, you will know how to perform Padmasana and understand its benefits. Before diving into the steps of Padmasana, it's important to prepare your body. Preparation is key when it comes to any yoga pose, and Padmasana is no different. This is not just about limbering up the body, but also about creating a sense of harmony and balance between the mind and the body. Consider this a gentle awakening for your body, a call to attention for each muscle and joint. Start with some gentle stretches to wake up the muscles. A few rounds of cat-cow pose can be a great way to warm up the spine. This involves arching your back like a cat and then dropping your belly down like a cow, synchronizing the movement with your breath. Next, focus on some hip opening exercises. One such exercise is the butterfly pose, where you sit with your spine straight, bend your knees and bring your feet together, and then gently flap your knees up and down. This helps to open up the hips, which is crucial for Padmasana. Don't forget about your knees. A few gentle knee rotations can go a long way in preparing them for the deep bend required in the lotus pose. Remember, the goal here is not to push your body into discomfort, but to gently prepare it for the pose. Take your time with these warm-ups. Be patient and mindful, tuning into the subtle sensations in your body. Feel the stretch, the release, the awakening of each muscle. Breathe deeply and evenly, letting your breath guide your movements. And it's not just about the physical warm-up. Take a moment to center your mind as well. Close your eyes, take a few deep cleansing breaths, and set an intention for your practice. This could be a word or phrase that resonates with you, like balance, strength, or peace. These preparations are just as important as the pose itself. They help to create a strong foundation, not just physically but mentally as well. Having warmed up, you are now ready to move on to the steps of Padmasana. With your body awakened and your mind centered, you're all set to dive into the lotus pose. So, let's move on to the next phase of our journey. Now that you're warmed up, it's time to learn the steps of Padmasana. This ancient yoga posture, also known as the lotus pose, can be your gateway to inner peace and physical wellness. Let's navigate through the steps together, shall we? Begin by finding a comfortable spot on the floor. Spread a yoga mat or a soft blanket to cushion your legs and hips. Sit down with your spine erect and your legs stretched out in front of you. This simple seated posture is known as Dandasana, or the staff pose. This is your starting point. Next, gently bend your right knee and hold onto your right foot. Cradle it in your hands like a precious gift. Now carefully place your right foot on your left thigh. Make sure the sole of your foot points upward and the heel is close to your abdomen. If this feels comfortable, proceed to the next step. If not, don't fret. It's perfectly alright to stay at this half lotus position until you're ready to move forward. Now let's mirror the process with the left foot. Bend your left knee, cradle your left foot, and place it on your right thigh. Again, ensure the sole is pointing upward, and the heel is as close to the abdomen as possible. Congratulations, you're now in the full lotus pose, the Padmasana. Remember to maintain a straight back. Your spine is the channel of energy flow in yoga, and a straight spine aids in the smooth passage of this energy. Your head should be in line with your spine, and your hands can rest on your knees in either the chin mudra or the jnana mudra. In the chin mudra, the tip of the thumb and index finger touch lightly, while the other fingers remain extended. This mudra is said to enhance concentration and creativity. In the jnana mudra, the thumb and index finger form a circle, symbolizing the cycle of life. Throughout the pose, remember to breathe. Your breath is your anchor, keeping you grounded and present. Inhale deeply, inviting peace and calm into your body. Exhale fully, releasing tension and stress. If discomfort arises, don't push yourself. Yoga is not about contorting your body into perfect shapes. It's about creating a harmonious connection between your body, mind, and spirit. Listen to your body and respect its limits. Lastly, Remember to exit the pose as gently as you entered it. Release your legs one at a time, shaking them out to release any tension. End with a moment of gratitude for your body and its amazing abilities. Remember, it's okay if you can't perfect the pose immediately. Practice makes perfect. The beauty of yoga lies in the journey, not the destination. So, keep practicing, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep breathing. You're on your way to a healthier, happier you. While practicing Padmasana, people often make certain common mistakes. Firstly, one common issue is rounding the back, which can lead to poor posture and back pain over time. To avoid this, focus on lifting your spine and keeping your back straight throughout the pose. Imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head, elongating your spine. Next, straining the knees is another common mistake. Remember, yoga is about comfort and ease, not pain. If you feel discomfort in your knees, it might be a sign that you're pushing yourself too hard. Use props like yoga blocks or cushions to support your knees if needed. Breath work is crucial in yoga, and holding your breath is a common beginner's mistake. Remember to maintain a steady, calm breath throughout the practice. Inhale deeply as you lift your spine, and exhale as you settle into the pose. This breath work not only helps to maintain the pose, but also promotes relaxation and focus. Lastly, rushing into the pose is a frequent pitfall. Padmasana is a complex pose that requires flexibility and balance. Take your time to get into the pose, and don't rush the process. Gradually increase your flexibility and strength, and before you know it, you'll be able to perform the pose with ease and grace. Remember, it's not about how the pose looks, but how it feels. Listen to your body and respect its limits. Keeping these tips in mind will help you perform Padmasana more effectively and safely. So why should you include Padmasana in your yoga routine? Let's delve into its benefits. Padmasana, also known as the lotus pose, is a powerhouse of benefits. It's like a one-stop shop for holistic wellness. From your head to your toes, this pose has something to offer every part of you. Let's start with the physical benefits. Padmasana is known for its ability to improve digestion. The pose stimulates the digestive organs, helping to ease digestive issues and enhance metabolism. It's like a gentle massage for your insides. Then there's the increased flexibility in the hips and knees. The lotus pose is a great way to stretch and strengthen these areas. Regularly practicing this pose can help alleviate stiffness and improve your overall mobility. Now let's move on to the mental benefits. Padmasana is a fantastic tool for enhancing focus. The pose requires concentration and balance, which can help sharpen your mind. It's like a workout for your brain. And finally, the stress relief. In today's fast-paced world, stress is a common issue. But with Padmasana, you have a natural stress buster at your disposal. The pose helps to calm the mind, promoting feelings of peace and tranquility. It's like a mini vacation for your mind. But remember, these benefits don't come overnight. They are the fruits of regular and mindful practice. The more you practice, the more you'll benefit. With regular practice, Padmasana can help you reap these benefits and more. By now, you should have a good understanding of Padmasana and how to perform it. Let's quickly recap. Padmasana, or the lotus pose, is a powerful yoga pose with multiple benefits. From calming the mind, increasing awareness and attentiveness, to promoting good posture and stimulating the pelvis, bladder, abdomen, and spine. Incorporating Padmasana into your daily routine can truly enhance your overall wellness. It might be challenging at first, but remember, every expert was once a beginner. It's important to be patient with yourself as you learn and improve. Don't rush the process. Yoga is not about touching your toes, it's about what you learn on the way down. It's about self-discovery, mindfulness, and connecting with your inner self. Embrace the journey, and before you know it, you'll see the transformation within yourself. Remember, the journey of yoga is about progress, not perfection. Happy practicing.